2K has revealed to us seasons are coming back in the game. Now, some people do not like seasons, but I feel like it's more because of the rewards that we get in these seasons. So since we know seasons are coming back, I'm going to give you the top 10 rewards in 2K history. But before we start that, I got to tell y'all the 3 rewards that I do not want to see come back in 2K24 from 2K23. And the first reward is the legend reward for next gen, which was the lowrider. Boy, I don't know what 2K was thinking when they was coming up with this lowrider, but we ain't in the 1990s. This is not lowrider season no more. Yes, I understand maybe if you're from the West Coast, you might be some OG classic stuff, something like that. But listen, Key Sticks was even, his reaction wasn't even that good when he saw the lowrider. So we do not need to see the lowrider again. The next one is season clothing. Every season they come out with 10 different season clothing rewards. I'm not talking about stuff like NASA and all these other things. I'm talking about clothes that just say season 7, pants that say season 7, the stupid ass season suits that we get. I don't want to see them things. I don't wear them. I know most people don't wear them things. I walk around the park, you just look at the park, you don't see nobody ever wear them. It's just a reward y'all put in there that nobody really wants. And then the final one from 2K23 that we don't want to see, and this was even in 2K22, is the My Team reward. I do not play My Team. A lot of people, if not most people, do not play My Team in the My Career thing. We do not want to get My Team cards for the park. Like we're playing My Career, not My Team. And I'm just speaking for the community. We do not want to see My Team packs or My Team shoes or whatever it is come back for 2K24. We about to get into the top 10 rewards. Now these are my top 10. Now make sure y'all hit that like button for me in the comment section. Let me know if y'all agree with it or if I missed out some rewards that y'all want to see in NBA 2K24. And the first one is the jetpack / glider. We got the jetpacks, I think it was back in 2K17. And then we got the jetpacks brought back last year for 2K22, which was dope and fire. And again for 2K23. We love the jetpacks. We would like to be able to wear the jetpacks like in 2K17 while we're playing in that game, but the jetpacks were cool. And on top of that, the glider looking like the Green Goblin out there flying and gliding over the course is fast. It helps you get to one place to another pretty fast. We love those rewards. Bring that reward back. For number 9, the 2K21 portal. Now, people was complaining about this reward when it came out, and a lot of that is because it got leaked. And also because you could just change your spawn point, close app, come back in, and you right at a new spot in the area. But what I will say for my people who might be thinking that, now with all these storyline quests, and 2K said they were gonna minimize or streamline the story quest. But with all this story quests, and we gotta move to this store and go to this place, go to that place, and it's gonna take you an extra 2-3 minutes every time just to get back to My Career. If you had the portal that was free, that you could just move anywhere you want, not just at certain locations, but anywhere you want, it will cut the My Career time down so much. So now you can just go over there, go on the stupid date with your stupid girlfriend. Then you can come back and go to the damn arena, and then you be good to go. Now for number 8, we got the VIP. VIP was dope, man. It was toxic as hell, but it was dope. You could just go to the court, you didn't have to wait in the line, especially when you were playing like 1v1 stage or stuff like that. You didn't have to wait for something. If they bring back VIPs, it's make it to where you can't VIP somebody off the street. So if you're on like a 5 game, at least a 5 game, your court is on fire, you can't VIP that person off the court. There have to be courts that's less than that where a streak isn't really going on like that. Now number 7, we got the pets, man. I like to say pets because we had a few different animals since we played in 2K. First, we came out with the tigers, I believe, in 2K16. You had a tiger that you could walk around, and they brought the tigers back. Then in 2K22, we came out with the parrot. Now, the parrot for a legend reward was trash. I'm talking about super terrible. But just as a regular season reward, you get a parrot that just talks shit. That'll be a dope reward for a level 4. I mean, like I don't even know, level 40, level 30, level 40 reward. Maybe we can get a red nose pit or a blue face bully, you know, have that thing on the chain walking next to you down through the city. That'd be dope. But please make it not be a legend reward. Don't take me and try to say, well, J-Mac said this. I'm not talking about for legend rewards. I'm talking about for a level 30, level 40 reward or something like that. Now for number 6 or whatever number I'm on, mascots. Mascots is a classic reward that we've been getting for a while on 2K. And yes, we have been getting them for a while, but they're still like a staple in 2K, and you gotta have them in the park, man. And even thinking from somebody new coming into the game, man, they get to play with a mascot. It's like a dope feeling every time you do. Now for my number 5, the helicopter from NBA 2K20. That legend entrance was one of the dopest legend entrants in there. You got the helicopter, whoop, 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 all up in there. You hanging off that thing, coming through the city, or not the city, but you know, the park, neighborhood, whatever they called it back then. If we could get that, especially with how big the city is, you can do it. You can have them flying over the skyscrapers, coming down into the city. Now we're supposed to have some beach or something like that. They can come onto the beach, sand, kicking up, stuff like that in the damn park. Have a good old time coming in. Now, number 4. And this one is the 10 plus badges you get for every category. This was OP, and I'm more happy about rewards that affect gameplay. If you grinded to legend and spent that time, those months, to 3 to 6 months for some people, maybe even 9 months, and you get to legend, it should really mean something. And yes, everybody don't have the ability to get legend, but that's why it's so dope to have 10 plus badges on your build. Imagine what you could do now with 10 plus badges on your build, man. Now for the number 3, we're talking about the custom t-shirt creator. Now, I heard that this was taken out the game because of copyright issues and people being stupid and stuff like that. But listen, we done went through zins and all kind of other crazy stuff, and you can just ban somebody from doing that. And when it comes to copyright, just put it in the terms and services. If you use somebody's copyrighted brand, you try to put Gucci on your shirt or anything like that, then hey, anything that happens falls on you and not 2K as the developers. That was a community in itself. We had creators that used to go in there, design shirts, we would be able to vote on them, everyone's come up, and you was able to get these shirts that these guys did. It was its own thing. It was dope, man. We need that back for NBA 2K24. Now for the number 2, in 2K18 and 19, we were able to increase our badge tiers by 1. In NBA 2K22 and NBA 2K23, they really focused in on making it to where your attributes unlock certain badges. But if you were able to, maybe you say hit legend, the most fire thing that we could do is now be able to unlock a badge that you only can get at silver or at gold, and unlock it to now you can get it to gold or Hall of Fame or whatever the lowest level. Maybe you couldn't even get it at all. Now you can get it on bronze. That would be so fire, especially in this new system. On the last and final, my number 1 of the best rewards that we have ever received in 2K history is the rebirth. And I'm not talking about the rebirth that we had in the last couple 2Ks. I'm talking about the 2K19 rebirth, where you were able to have your build. It was similar to now. You were able to upgrade your build to 90, but now all your badges were like maxed out to whatever tiers they were at. So when you made a new build, now you had all your Hall of Fame badges, all gold badges, all those primary badges were maxed out. If they did that for this year, where now you don't have to core your badges, when you have rebirth, if you have that badge already cored, now with rebirth, you can have it done when you make a new build, so you don't have to go back trying to core limitless. Hopefully they take that out the game. You don't have to core posterizer. You don't have to core Agent 3s. You don't have to core any of that because you did it on the last build, and now the rebirth carried that over. Listen, I don't think nobody will have no issue with that. If you got an issue with that, let me know in the comment section. I'm looking at, because I don't think nobody gonna have an issue, because this goddamn core badges is a headache, man. So tell me if y'all agree with my list or not. And if you like the video, I did a video about the history of the legend grind. Man, click on this video, man, right here.